Number 1. Itachi was born into the Uchiha clan, and from super early on he had to deal with the brutal chaos of the Third Great Ninja War. He was literally just 4 years old when he saw all that death and destruction, and it totally burned itself into his mind. That experience absolutely pushed him toward peace. He kept training nonstop, fully determined to become the strongest ninja he could so he could wipe war off the face of the world. Number 2. At age 5, Itachi became Sasuke's big brother and also got close with Shisui, who trained alongside him. The two basically clicked instantly and became tight like real brothers, sharing skills and experience. During the Nine Tails attack, Itachi had to look after little Sasuke while also pulling his mom out of a collapsing building. That whole event seriously damaged the relationship between the Leaf Village and the Uchiha, pushing the clan out to the edge of the village and leaving them isolated. Number 3. When he was 6, Itachi joined the academy and instantly became the top student. No matter what class it was, he scored perfect marks and picked up new skills insanely fast. His teachers basically admitted they had never seen anyone this talented. After just 4 months, with flawless grades from day 1, the staff agreed to let him take the graduation exam early, and he totally crushed it, officially becoming a genin. People in the Leaf hyped him up as a once-in-a-century genius, the kind of shinobi you absolutely don't see twice. Even at a super young age, he already proved himself as one of the strongest ninjas Konoha ever produced, with abilities way beyond his age group. Both allies and enemies couldn't help but respect him. During the written Chunin exams, Itachi scored the second highest in the entire history of the test, only behind Minato Namikaze. And the wild part is he did it with zero cheating. Even as a kid, he showed razor-sharp thinking, a clean and precise approach, and a crazy ability to avoid mistakes in everything he did. Number 4. After joining Team 2, Itachi trained so hard he hit Chunin-level skills super fast, which totally caught the attention of the Leaf Village leadership. His father, Fugaku, even let him attend the Uchiha clan's secret meetings at Naka Shrine. And even though he had just graduated not long before, Itachi already mastered ninjutsu to the point where missions felt way too easy for him, showing off how ridiculously gifted he really was. Number 5. When Itachi was 8, he was on an escort mission for the Fire Daimyo. The group got jumped by a masked attacker, and this dude straight up killed their teammate Tenma Izumo right in front of Itachi. The shock hit him so hard that his Sharingan awakened for the first time. And the crazy part? Itachi mastered those eyes almost instantly at only 8 years old. A totally rare flex, even for the Uchiha clan's long history. Number 6. In the anime, Itachi and Shisui took part in a 3-part training drill. They accidentally got caught in a fight between the Hokages Anbu and Root. After pushing Root back, Shisui taught Itachi a huge lesson. You need your own moral view, and you gotta look at things from many angles, not just one. That idea seriously shaped the way Itachi thought and acted for the rest of his life. Number 7. When he was only 10, Itachi was allowed to take the Chunin exam solo, which is wildly rare since ninjas usually take the exam as a team. He passed and officially became a Chunin, reinforcing his status as an absolute prodigy. And before Gaara came along, Itachi was actually the fastest person to clear the Forest of Death challenge. Number 8. At 11, Itachi joined the Anbu, the Leaf's elite covert unit. In the anime, he was placed in Team Ro, working with Tenzo and under the command of Kakashi Hatake. Itachi was super interested in Kakashi's Sharingan. Even though Kakashi wasn't an Uchiha, they teamed up on a dangerous mission where they took down a rogue group from the Land of Woods after being attacked. Number 9. Itachi's achievements made his whole family insanely proud. Fugaku saw him as living proof of the Uchiha clan's strength and totally believed Itachi would one day become a super respectable clan leader. Meanwhile, Sasuke straight up idolized his big brother. Itachi spent a ton of time with Sasuke, always hyping him up and giving him the kind of support their dad rarely offered. But behind all that, almost nobody realized how lonely Itachi actually was. His isolation came from being deeply fed up with the non-stop conflict and messy life of a ninja. Number 10. When the Uchiha clan planned a coup because they were fed up with the Leaf, Fugaku pushed Itachi to climb higher in the Anbu so he could spy for the clan. But Itachi clearly understood that a coup would spark another massive world war. He absolutely refused to let that happen, so he became a double agent, secretly reporting every Uchiha move to the Hokage and the Konoha Council, hoping he could somehow find a peaceful solution for both sides. Number 11. Shisui planned to use Kotoa Matsukami to force the Uchiha leaders into negotiating and avoiding the rebellion. but Danzo ambushed him and stole one of his eyes. Out of options, Shisui gave his remaining eye to Itachi, asking him to protect the village and the honor of their clan. Then Shisui ended his own life at the Naka River. Shisui's death shattered Itachi emotionally and instantly awakened his Mangekyo Sharingan, a massive turning point in his entire life. Number 12. After Shisui died, some Uchiha started accusing Itachi of killing his own friend and faking it as a suicide. Cornered and pushed too far, Itachi lost his cool and took them down effortlessly. That moment created a huge rift between him and the clan, and nobody listened to his warnings about how dangerous a coup would be. This made Itachi even more isolated and pushed an even heavier mental burden onto him. Number 13. At just 12, Itachi got promoted to Anbu captain. In the anime, he was even put in charge of his own 3-person squad. This was ridiculously rare and showed just how insanely skilled he was, and how much trust the Leaf leaders already had in him, even though he was still basically a kid. Number 14. Itachi met his father at Naka Shrine, where Fugaku revealed that he had awakened his Mangekyo Sharingan during the war. Fugaku wanted Itachi to help carry out a peaceful coup, meaning no violence, no killing, no harming the villagers. Instead of siding with the Uchiha faction that wanted to control the Nine Tails, which was insanely dangerous and would absolutely start a war, Fugaku chose a more controlled, low-violence plan to pressure Konoha's leaders into giving up power, but Itachi didn't agree. He went back and reported the clan's rebellion plan to the Konoha Council. Number 15. Danzo gave Itachi 2 brutal options: support the coup and watch the entire Uchiha clan, including Sasuke, get wiped out in the war that would follow, or wipe out the clan before the coup happened, with Sasuke being spared. Itachi chose to protect his little brother. This decision crushed him with guilt. He was completely sure Shisui would never forgive him for it. But even with all that pain, Itachi remembered his father's words about choosing your own path. He stayed committed to the path he picked, fully accepting every bit of suffering if it meant protecting Sasuke and the Leaf. Number 16. During the final preparations, Itachi noticed a masked man lurking around Konoha and believed he was Madara Uchiha. Realizing this guy wanted to start a war, Itachi made him an offer. They would destroy the Uchiha clan together as Madara's revenge, and in return the masked man had to spare the Leaf village. The masked man agreed. That deal became the final trigger that led straight to the Uchiha clan's downfall. Number 17. In a single night, Itachi and Tobi wiped out the entire Uchiha clan. Itachi even killed his own parents with his own hands, but instead of blaming him, they told him they were proud and asked him to take care of Sasuke. That moment totally broke him, even if he never showed it. Number 18. Right after the massacre, Itachi chose to make Sasuke the only person who could punish him. He built up this full-on villain persona by showing Sasuke the scene of their parents' deaths and hitting him with Tsukuyomi, making him relive the trauma over and over. Itachi lied, saying he killed the clan just to test his power, then pushed Sasuke to get stronger and chase revenge. He intentionally shoved Sasuke down the path of hatred. Number 19. After everything went down, Itachi created a crow clone disguised as a root agent to straight-up threaten Danzo. He warned that if anything happened to Sasuke, he'd expose Konoha's darkest secrets to the other villages. Itachi never trusted Danzo for a second, and he was fully ready to do whatever it took to protect his little brother, even if that meant going against Konoha's shadow leader. Number 20. Before leaving the village, Itachi met with the third Hokage to report that the mission was done. The Hokage was shocked and disappointed by the outcome of the massacre. Itachi begged him to take care of Sasuke, and the Hokage promised he would. Number 21. Itachi left the village acting like a traitor, but in reality, he carried a secret mission: infiltrate Tobi's Akatsuki and stop them from targeting the Leaf. In the anime, his old Anbu squad ambushed him under Danzo's orders, but Itachi used genjutsu to make them attack each other instead. Even on the run, he stayed totally locked in on protecting Konoha, and especially Sasuke. Number 22. After joining Akatsuki, Itachi was first paired with Juzo Biwa. The two actually worked super well together and handled missions in the Land of Water like total pros. But right after finishing one mission, they got ambushed by a Hunter 9 squad led by Yagura himself. Itachi blasted Yagura with Amaterasu and totally shut him down, but Juzo ended up dying in the fight. Number 23. Orochimaru once tried to steal Itachi's body so he could grab the Sharingan for himself, but Itachi absolutely folded him with a paralyzing genjutsu and even cut off Orochimaru's left hand to stop him from escaping. In the anime, Itachi showed straight-up disgust for Orochimaru's inhuman experiments and almost killed him on the spot, but Kabuto dragged him out. After that mess, Orochimaru and Kabuto had to leave Akatsuki entirely. Number 24. After Orochimaru bailed, Itachi got paired with Kisame Hoshigaki. They bonded super fast, partly because both of them were infamous for killing people from their own villages. The duo became one of the most feared pairs in Akatsuki, dangerously strong, totally infamous, and absolutely iconic. They were originally paired to spy on each other, but over time they built legit teamwork and deep mutual respect. Number 25. To replace Orochimaru, Itachi helped recruit Deidara. During their showdown, Itachi used his Sharingan Genjutsu to completely shut down Deidara's clay bomb art. That loss seriously humiliated Deidara, and he swore he'd get revenge on Itachi forever. Number 26. In the anime, Itachi also helped bring Hidan into Akatsuki. Later, when Pain found out Orochimaru planned to destroy Konoha, he ordered a team to investigate. Itachi instantly volunteered, not just because it was a mission, but because he was genuinely worried about Sasuke's safety and wanted to keep an eye on anything that might threaten him. Number 27. At one point in his life, Itachi got hit with a deadly sickness that nobody could cure. He could only stay alive thanks to medicine and his insane willpower. His one and only goal was to live long enough to fall to Sasuke's hands, turning his own death into Sasuke's freedom and completing his plan of ultimate redemption. Number 28. Even though he was totally talented on another level, Itachi stayed humble and never acted cocky or looked down on anyone. He always spoke in a fair, straight way, and he didn't hesitate to admit when someone was actually stronger than him. Since he was a kid, he already showed crazy calmness, maturity, and sharp analysis skills, making people say his mind was basically on Hokage level. Number 29. Itachi always thought and acted without bias, judging everything by its real value. Even though he loved his family, he didn't put the Uchiha clan above everything else. He cared more about Konoha's future. Deep down, he totally dreamed of becoming Hokage, but he kept that dream quiet, showing it only through his actions and constant dedication to peace. Number 30. Unlike many people in the village, Itachi never blamed Naruto for the Nine Tails attack. He saw Naruto as the biggest victim and always treated him kindly whenever they crossed paths. In reality, Itachi was honestly one of the most tragic and kind-hearted people in the whole story. Number 31. Itachi honestly didn't enjoy fighting and always tried to avoid conflict. When he had no choice but to fight, he preferred using genjutsu to end things quickly and reduce any damage. And even when he had to throw real hands, he still tried to finish the battle fast and hold back his full power. Number 32. When the Uchiha clan decided to start a coup, Itachi desperately wanted a peaceful solution, but he eventually realized the path with the least bloodshed was wiping out the entire clan. He was in deep pain, shaking as he prepared to kill his parents, and he straight up cried when he finally did it. With Izumi, he used Tsukuyomi to let her live an entire happy life inside an illusion, then let her pass quickly. A brutally gentle act that showed his mercy even in the darkest moment. Number 33. After the massacre, Itachi absolutely showed his cold and ruthless side to anyone who threatened the people he cared about. He used Tsukuyomi to torture Yashiro Uchiha for his cowardly manipulations, and later killed Shigaru, the root member who poisoned Shisui, with Tsukuyomi and then Amaterasu. These actions totally proved that Itachi could become extremely harsh when it came to protecting justice and the people he loved. Number 34. On every anniversary of the tragedy, Itachi couldn't sleep because of the guilt and the memories haunting him. The massacre left him seriously traumatized and his health steadily falling apart. Number 35. When Hashirama, the first Hokage, learned everything Itachi had gone through and sacrificed, he openly admitted that Itachi was an even greater shinobi than himself. This straight up showed the level of respect even legends had for him, reflecting his insane greatness and the unbelievable sacrifices he made to protect the leaf. Number 36. Sasuke always looked up to Itachi and wanted him to train him. But Itachi rarely actually taught him, usually just tapped his forehead and promised they'd train together later. Sadly, those promises never came true. This created a real emotional gap between the brothers and made Sasuke insanely hungry to prove himself and become someone like his older brother. Number 37. When Itachi was brought back, he realized his plan totally failed. Sasuke didn't become a hero. He wanted to destroy Konoha. Itachi understood his biggest mistake was manipulating Sasuke instead of being honest and trusting his own strength. This realization freed him from the fake image he'd been carrying and let him live, true to who he really was. Number 38. After seeing his mistake, Itachi put his trust in Naruto to stop Sasuke from falling. He told Naruto not to forget the value of friendship, because it was the people who loved him that helped him get as far as he did. Number 39. During the fight with Kabuto, Itachi showed serious empathy. He compared Kabuto's arrogance to his own past, reminding him that pride always leads to failure. Through this, Itachi admitted his own mistakes, forgave himself, and reinforced the power of humility, showing how much he had grown as a person. Number 40. In their final meeting, Itachi came clean to Sasuke, revealing the full truth about the massacre and apologizing for failing as a brother. He admitted that if he had been honest from the start, the tragedy might have been avoided. Before passing, he said he didn't need forgiveness, but he would always love Sasuke unconditionally. Number 41. Orochimaru, one of the legendary Sannin, straight up admitted that Itachi was his weak spot. Shisui, considered the strongest Uchiha of that time, also said Itachi was on another level. This proves Itachi's insane talent wasn't just hyped by his allies. Even tough opponents had mad respect for him, cementing his special status in the ninja world. Number 42. Even with a serious illness and holding back his power, Itachi could push a team of 3 elite jonin to their limits. In his final fight with Sasuke, even though Sasuke had absorbed Orochimaru's power, Itachi could have killed him if he wanted. He mastered fire, wind, and water release, plus yin-yang release. He had a natural gift for fire release, quickly mastering his clan's fireball jutsu, and could even coat shuriken in flames to increase damage. With water release, he could shoot water dragon bullets without a water source and create water tentacles attacking from all directions. If he hadn't been sick, he could have mastered all elements plus yin-yang release. Number 43. Itachi had the naturally strong Uchiha chakra. From a young age, he could control it insanely well, doing hand seals with one hand and boosting his power to smash huge rocks. But his sickness drained his chakra reserves, limiting his ability to fight long battles and forcing him to calculate every move carefully. Number 44. Itachi was famous for his crazy speed and reflexes, rivaling Shisui and even Naruto when using Nine Tails chakra. His hand movements were so fast that even other Sharingan users struggled to keep up. He could also use body flicker to travel huge distances in the blink of an eye, leaving opponents almost zero chance to react or counterattack. Number 45. Itachi could summon flocks of crows to surround and mess with his enemies. He'd even mix them into his clones to confuse foes, or make shadow clones out of crows, and blow them up for huge explosions. These tricks let Itachi totally control the fight, distract opponents, and take them down with ease. Number 46. Itachi was insanely skilled in Fuinjutsu, especially seals that trigger when a specific Sharingan user shows up. Thanks to his time in Anbu, he also became a pro at stealth, infiltration, and assassination. Basically, he was the definition of a total ninja package. Number 47. During the Uchiha massacre, Itachi used a sword as his main weapon. He was also mad good at shuriken jutsu, hitting up to 8 complex targets at once, even those hiding in blind spots, by adjusting the throw mid-air. On top of that, he was super skilled with kunai, enough to duel another sword-wielding opponent hand-to-hand. Number 48. Itachi's shuriken throws were so fast regular eyes couldn't track them, even shutting down moves like summoning, lightning flash blade creation. In the anime, he also learned visual trick techniques from Shisui, making it nearly impossible for opponents to react in time. Number 49. Itachi was legendary with genjutsu, often using crows to create illusions. He could send info or mess with an enemy's mind and end fights instantly. Even without Sharingan, his genjutsu was strong and hard to notice. Just a finger point, and he could trap someone in an illusion without them knowing. Itachi was one of the best genjutsu users in Konoha, on Shisui's level. Ao even said Itachi could control multiple people at once from far away, beyond the reach of a whole sensory team. Number 50. In the anime, Itachi's Sharingan skills were so insane that he earned the title, Itachi of the Sharingan. This wasn't just hype, his mastery totally set him apart from everyone else. Number 51. Itachi's Sharingan let him see chakra flow, predict enemy movements, and easily pull off genjutsu. Against other genjutsu users, he could even flip their techniques back on them. On top of that, his Sharingan allowed him to perform Izanami, the super dangerous counter to Izanagi. In the manga, he's literally the only one shown using this jutsu. Number 52. When Itachi activated Mangekyo in both eyes, he could summon Susanoo, a massive spiritual warrior that protected him. His Susanoo came with two god-tier weapons, the Totsuka blade, which could seal anyone it stabbed, and the Yata mirror, a shield that could nullify any attack by changing the chakra's nature. With these, Itachi's Susanoo was basically untouchable in theory. Number 53. Itachi wasn't just smart, he was insanely careful. He set up all kinds of protections for Sasuke, and even traps against Tobi, designed to trigger after his death. Tobi himself admitted that if Itachi hadn't kept things secret, he could have been taken out by these insanely clever setups. Number 54. While undercover in Konoha, Itachi subtly leaked the Akatsuki's goals to Kakashi, Kurenai, Asuma, and Jiraiya. The crazy part? He did it without making Kisame even a little suspicious. Number 55. After making sure Sasuke was safe, Itachi pretended to chase Naruto to secretly let Konoha know Akatsuki's real target. Rolling with Kisame, he tracked Naruto, the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, all the way to Shukuba town. This move was low-key genius, letting him control the situation while keeping everyone on edge. Number 56. Even though it looked like he came to capture Naruto, the real reason Itachi returned to Konoha was to remind Danzo and the village council that he was still alive and had Akatsuki backing him. After the third Hokage, who promised to watch over Sasuke, died, Itachi wanted to make sure no one could harm his little brother. This is straight-up proof of the deep, silent love and protection Itachi had for Sasuke, even while playing the villain. Number 57. After Kisame captured the Four Tails, Akatsuki got news that Sasuke had killed Orochimaru after over 2 years of intense training. This made Deidara and Tobi chase after Sasuke. Later, Akatsuki was told all three were dead. Kisame comforted Itachi, saying he was now the last Uchiha, but Itachi insisted Sasuke was still alive, hinting that another Uchiha remained out there, Tobi. Number 58. Knowing his end was creeping closer, Itachi straight up sent a clone to meet Naruto. When Naruto went on the attack, Itachi chilled him out, saying he just wanted to talk. He grilled Naruto about what Sasuke meant to him and how he'd react if Sasuke ever turned against Konoha. Naruto confidently said he'd protect the village, but wouldn't kill Sasuke. That answer legit pleased Itachi, so he decided to hook Naruto up with a special prep. Itachi stuffed a unique crow inside Naruto, and this wasn't just any crow. It carried Shisui's Mangekyo Sharingan. The crow would freak out if it spotted Itachi's eyes and instantly trigger a genjutsu, forcing the holder to protect Konoha. Itachi cleverly predicted Sasuke would snag his eyes once he awakened the Mangekyo, so this crow would help snap Sasuke back to village loyalty after Itachi's death. Number 59. Before the final showdown between the Uchiha brothers, Itachi handed Kisame the task of patrolling around the Uchiha hideout, only letting Sasuke slip in. This was all meticulously set up for that epic final duel. Number 60. Itachi knew Orochimaru was always plotting to snatch Sasuke's body, so he cleverly dragged out the fight to lure him out. In the end, Itachi slammed Orochimaru with Susanoo's Totsuka blade, sealing him away, and wiped the cursed seal off Sasuke while he was at it. Smooth and ruthless. Number 61. During the Fourth Ninja War, Itachi decided to handle Kabuto himself to finally shut down the Edo Tensei curse. Before bouncing, he nuked the crow and Shisui's Mangekyo inside it with Amaterasu, making sure none of it fell into the wrong hands. At the same time, he entrusted Naruto with turning Sasuke around, fully confident Naruto could guide his brother back to the right path after all the chaos. Number 62. Once Sasuke learned the full truth, he regained that childhood admiration for his brother. He chose to follow Itachi's path, going up against Tobi and Madara to defend Konoha in the Fourth Ninja War. After the war, Sasuke became a shadow of the world, using his power to keep peace, even if it wasn't exactly what Itachi originally wanted. Number 63. One of Itachi's plans finally came true thanks to Naruto, getting Sasuke to see his mistakes without killing him. After their final fight, Sasuke changed and started showing care in that signature Itachi-style touchy way, first with Sakura, and then with his daughter, Sarada. Number 64. After the war, Naruto openly talked about everything Itachi had done, helping to restore at least some of the legendary respect and honor the guy deserved. Number 65. Itachi's impact didn't just stop at his bro Sasuke. Danzo straight up saw him as Konoha's unsung hero. Naruto learned that the real Hokage power comes from people recognizing you. The five Kaji honored Itachi as the world-saving legend for shutting down the Edo Tensei curse. Kabuto, thanks to Itachi's Izanami, found himself again and saved Sasuke. Even Hiruzen in the anime learned from Itachi's tragic story, using it to protect Kakashi from the dark side of Anbu. Itachi's legacy was seriously felt everywhere. Number 66. Shin, one of Orochimaru's test subjects, got totally obsessed with the Uchiha clan, Itachi in particular. Out of pure admiration, Shin claimed the Uchiha name for himself and rocked the clan's traditional outfit. But this obsession twisted him. He started hating Sasuke. Thinking Sasuke indirectly caused Itachi's death, Shin tried to take Sasuke out for revenge, but Sasuke realized Shin had zero clue about Itachi's real ideals and ultimate sacrifice. Number 67. Makoto always had deep, real love for Itachi. She was one of the few people who gave him that rare feeling of comfort, safety, and real family connection. Number 68. Pain straight up respected Itachi's brains and raw power. He saw him as an elite ninja, totally capable in battle and thinking leagues ahead in the shinobi world. Number 69. Tsukuyomi is one of Itachi's deadliest illusions. Tsunade is the only one who's shown the chops to lessen the serious mental damage it can cause. Number 70. Itachi's lover is a special case. When hit by Tsukuyomi, instead of pain, she actually experiences a happy illusion, totally flipping the usual suffering most people feel. Number 71. The name Itachi in Japanese means weasel, a creature known for being quick, sneaky, and mysterious, perfectly reflecting his style and battle vibe. Number 72. The Uchiha name comes from a different reading of Uchiwa, meaning paper fan, the clan's symbol. Fans can blow flames, hinting at the Uchiha's insane fire release skills. Number 73. Itachi consistently ranked super high in Shonen Jump character polls, hitting as high as 5th place at one point, proving he's got massive pull with fans. Number 74. Itachi and Kisame had a super short, funny appearance at the Leaf Village Grand Sports Festival, standing in line for the bathroom with a bunch of other characters. Pure comedy gold. Number 75. That legendary of the Sharingan title isn't just for Itachi. It's also been used for Kakashi Hatake and Sasuke Uchiha. Shows just how insane and standout those Sharingan eyes are in a fight. Number 76. Studio Pierrot's sete materials break down his height over time. 125 centimeters at the Academy, 130 centimeters as a Genin, 148 centimeters in Anbu, and finally 170 centimeters by the time of the Uchiha massacre. Dude grew fast and lethal. Number 77. Itachi's low-key love, hitting up traditional Japanese cafes. Quiet spots where he could relax and soak in that classic chill culture. Number 78. Itachi always wanted to fight Sasuke. For him, it wasn't just personal. It was quality time with his little bro, a meaningful duel, and he straight up enjoyed it. Number 79. Itachi's top foods were cabbage and seaweed-wrapped onigiri. Steak? Hard pass. He had a sweet tooth with a special love for traditional dango. Number 80. Itachi crushed a total of 340 official missions. 53 D rank, 152 C rank, 134 B rank, 0 A rank, and a single S rank mission. Talk about a legendary ninja grind. Number 81. Itachi's favorite word is peace, just like Dan Kato. It shows his deep, hardcore desire to bring calm and end conflicts in the shinobi world. Number 82. When he was a kid, Itachi would tap foreheads with Sasuke and say, "Forgive me. Next time." This small gesture became a legendary emotional symbol, even showing up in his last words. Number 83. In the databook, Itachi has the absolute top stats, tied with Jiraiya. This proves he's insanely well-rounded, skills, strength, and brains all off the charts. Number 84. When Sasuke first mentioned Itachi in the manga, Kishimoto hadn't fleshed him out yet. The original idea was just to give him a violent act that would make Sasuke hate him. Number 85. Out of all Akatsuki members, Itachi is Kishimoto's fave. Why? Complex storyline, deep inner layers, and a crucial role in the flow of the whole series. Number 86. Japanese voice actors. Hideo Ishikawa and Noriaki Sugiyama often chatted about Itachi. They even read the manga to get him better. After Itachi died, they straight up said he was a really good big bro. Number 87. Kishimoto's first plan for Itachi was to lead an Itachi squad of 70 secret ninjas, all with an X-shaped scar. Those ideas eventually got shifted over to Danzo. Number 88. Naruto once killed a puppet controlled by Itachi, the ninja Yura, using Rasengan. This was a rare moment where Naruto actually took a life, making fans seriously question Itachi's redemption plan. Number 89. In the Shinden novel, Itachi straight up said Danzo's breath stank. He also cried like crazy when he got the Uchiha massacre mission, showing just how insanely heavy that mental burden was. Number 90. Itachi once wanted to kill Danzo to get revenge for Shisui, but never did. Danzo was a sneaky dude. He had people watching Itachi since graduation, using Itachi's way of treating Sasuke differently to find weak spots and control him. Number 91. In the Naruto Jinraiden novel, Itachi repeatedly faced off against drug gangs to protect medicine that kept people healthy. Dude was hardcore about doing the right thing. Number 92. In the OVA Sunnyside battle, Itachi was totally obsessed with making the perfect fried egg. He cooked hundreds just to get one flawless omelet for Sasuke. Talk about dedication and obsession taken to the next level. Number 93. In Akatsuki, Itachi always kept his Sharingan on because he knew he was being watched constantly. It wasn't just for alertness, it was also a straight-up intimidation move against anyone peeping at him. Number 94. Itachi could freely slip in and out of Konoha thanks to a password that bypassed the village's dome surveillance barriers. Smooth and untouchable. Number 95. Itachi is the only guy to ever slip out of Jiraiya's throat attack, leaving Jiraiya straight up shocked. Number 96. His hand seal speed? Absolute 10 out of 10. Maxed out. Fast and deadly. Number 97. After the Uchiha massacre, Itachi secretly visited his parents' grave only once. He stood silently for a long moment before leaving. Just that one time. Number 98. Itachi often kept his left hand tucked inside his Akatsuki cloak, which might be a nod to samurai style. Lots of samurai, even Ronin, would keep a hand in their sleeves when not fighting to stay composed and serious. Number 99. Itachi respected Naruto and trusted his qualities and ideals. Even though he did cruel things, Itachi still saw Naruto as someone who kept his morals. Number 100. Itachi consistently placed among the top 10 characters in weekly Shonen Jump popularity polls. In 2011, he ranked 5th, and in the 2023 global poll celebrating Naruto's 20th anniversary, he secured 2nd place, just behind Minato Namikaze. Number 101. Okay, your turn. Tell me one thing about Itachi that I don't know yet. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.